Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this one, first we have Martian Manhunter, and the team that we are going to use is Orm, Grodd, and Flash with the usual setup basically. Orm with Crown, and Grodd and Flash with passive stats. Again, this boss Martian Manhunter doesn't have any crazy modifiers, just a normal boss. But as you will see now, I messed up a little bit here. So super move with Orm done, and now I'm pressing the super move button for Flash, but there was some delay and he got hit with a special from Manhunter. And now the problem is, as I'm not able to tag in Orm back in here itself, as you can see now, the Flash buff I already lost. And the problem what happened is, while playing, I did not realize that I had lost the Flash buff, and I kept on wondering why I'm not dealing a lot of damage. So that's what happened actually. So I was not able to tag in quickly with Orm and already lost the Flash buff, and I never realized it actually. So that's the reason this fight is it did not go as expected actually, because I simply did not notice the Flash buff is not there, and I kept on playing normally, and so that's the reason now we won't be dealing any damage. I mean, we will deal damage, but like it will be very low compared to what we would normally do with the Flash buff. That is the point. Like this one, these values you can see around some 35-36 million on the third special with crits actually. So that is the value without the buff, and with the buff then it around like it approximately triples. Around some 100 million it goes. So that's how it goes. But today, or for this fight, we won't have that damage because I messed up. But I don't think this fight would have been a one shot anyways, even with the Flash buff, because I'm just not sure if Orm can do this damage or not actually. So that's the reason, like I was trying to see if Orm can do a one shot here or not, but I failed. Anyways, let's move to the next fight. So only 391 million is what we were able to do. And for the next fight, we simply have the Mortal Kombat team with Justice League Flash. Justice League Flash, as I had said before, that was the change I was going to do. And so we have it now. Mortal Kombat team, Raiden and Scorpion with Justice League Flash. As I think I said this before, the extra fast attack hit of Flash is required for these guys more than Superman, so that is the reason we are doing this change. And as you can see, with that extra fast attack hit, we are actually building combo very quickly, and because of that we are able to power drain the boss quickly, and that helps actually. That is quite useful. And yeah, we will be very easily killing him now. Yeah, we are dealing some great values of damage. 12 million there, 12 to 13 million dot value for Scorpion, which is good. Considering the amount of passive stats we have, it's these are okay values. My crown is, I think, 5 levels, sorry, level 5, not stars. And on this team anyways, we only have one passive stat slot, which is on Justice League Flash. We don't really have a chance to equip an extra passive stat artifact, but it doesn't really matter. We do have, this team is very strong. Even with a single passive stat artifact, they do great amount of damage. 850 million here, and Manhunter is dead. Let's look at the rewards now. Won't be great as usual. Yeah, Captain Cold. And let's move to the next fight then. Okay, and next we have Darkseid, infamous for his chaos tag-in with splash damage. Not the easiest boss. So what we are going to do here is we are going to use the Batwoman, the Drowned team with Robin King and Jon Stewart. So what we do is we let Jon Stewart, Green Lantern, die, and I have removed his gears also for the exact same reason. So we will be letting him die, and then we will be continuing the gameplay with Batwoman and Robin King as usual, the regular gameplay. Yeah, and yeah, Batwoman and Robin King did not take a lot of damage, which is nice, from the splash damage. And once you are settled in the gameplay loop, then Darkseid won't be able to do anything. He's as good as dead. But here, okay, he got a chance to summon his minion, and this was a little bit of a setback, you can say. Not really a setback, you can say a small hiccup in the gameplay. It's fine. Once we activate the crisis energy, he's dead. But yeah, I think I should admit, I did not play this fight really well. For the whole fight, I was unsure that if I will be able to kill him or not, because there were actually many hiccups, just like the Darkseid summoning the minion, then Robin King getting hit in the previous tag-in, and so on. This one also, the special 3 he missed. So these things, they were happening, and again, not a smooth tag in, Batwoman getting hit. So these kind of things, basically, these things, because of these I was actually unsure. Another hiccup, now I was trying to do the super move with Batwoman, but just before that she got tagged out, and accidentally I did Robin King's super move. So these kind of things, actually. Again, not a smooth tag in, her getting hit. So yeah, not the best fight. Again, okay, he got hit again. So these kind of things, they were happening a lot. But not a big deal, I think. The thing is, he's only 1 billion health boss. We are still at, I think, Heroic 5 only. No, I think this is Heroic 4, sorry. Again, I'm not sure. So because of that, as the health is low, these hiccups are not going to be a big problem, and we killed him with 30 seconds left. So yeah, not a big deal, basically. We are still fine. We are able to kill him easily. But like, this is a thing you can do. You can also use Beast Boy here. That is also a team you can use. That team will have a easier time than this team, because there you won't have to tag in tag out. Once you have Black Manta killed, you only have Beast Boy in the fight, so there is no tagging in and tagging out left. So that is a little bit easier gameplay than Batwoman the Drown, you can say. So that's the thing. Anyways, for the next fight we have Superman, Frost and classic Wonder Woman, and here we are trying to kill Black Manta. So Black Manta has full 2 billion health. Again, not a big deal for Superman, as we all know. He can take down this health very easily, and that's what we are going to do. Special ones to stack the damage against target debuff up to 300%, and then we do special 3s to make yourself unhittable and keep hitting the enemy. So that's the thing we follow. As you can see, the damage against target is fully stacked. So we have shifted to the third specials. Okay, not doing the super move now, maybe for the next cycle. Yeah, for this cycle now we will do the super move. Just saving up power for the third special, so that I don't lose unhittable and then Manta will be able to hit me. So just being careful there. Okay, tanking his super move. Okay, my Superman has, I think, full defense, so I don't really need to care about Superman tanking super moves. I think he survives most of the times, and if he survives this boss, like he's the last boss in the last tier of a solo raid, so if he is able to survive that boss, then I think he can survive any super move, unless the boss has like the Berserk modifier or something like that. Other than that, he is fine. He can tank super moves easily. But only in extreme cases you might need to be careful that he doesn't die to a super move. Other than that, he doesn't have any flaws or anything. I mean, it's not a flaw, you just have to be careful. And other than that, he can just do his job very well without worrying, actually. As we can see now here, Manta will be dead. 23 seconds left. So yeah, full 2 billion health with not full passive stats, but very easy for Superman. Then let's move to the next fight. Next up we'll have Deathstroke, and we have EPI, Heartbreaker Harley, and Girl of Steel Supergirl. So I'm not using Zatanna now, we are going with Supergirl. So again, the gameplay is going to be as usual, tag in and tag out initially while doing specials with Supergirl, so that we stack her 400% damage buff, and once that damage buff is done, then we will be continuing the gameplay with EPI, where we do third special, stun the enemy, and then deal damage basically. So that's what we are going to do. So tagging in and tagging out initially, and doing specials with Supergirl simultaneously. You don't just tag in tag out, you also do specials. Now this fight also similar to the Dark Side fight. Again, there were many hiccups, you can say, or rather it was just me being careless, not playing well actually, because this is not a chaos tag in fight or anything like that. This is everything is in my control fully, and I was still messing up here and there. So again, here also for a moment I doubted whether I will be able to do a one shot here or not. But again, EPI is a pretty strong character, as we all know. Like as you can see, we have 90% health left, and we are at the half time mark of the fight, and even from here we will be able to kill this guy. So that's the thing. Okay, here I wanted to tank his super move with super girl, but unfortunately he decided to do a special. Okay, so not caring about the super move now, I'm just going to continue with EPI. She can tank it easily. Again I have full defense on her, so I actually have full defense on like almost all of my damage dealers. What some people, they might want to remove defense from damage dealers and put that, instead of that, put attack or something, basically the stats which are required for damage dealers. So that's what people do, but I don't do that. I have defense on all of my damage dealers just for this purpose, because sometimes I accidentally tank super move or something with them, or sometimes I mess up, I get hit with specials and something like that. So for those for such cases only, I have, just to be safe, I have put full defense on all of my damage dealers, so that even if I mess up a little bit, I must have a chance to recover. That's the thing. And as you can see, EPI was able to kill him even after I didn't play it well. I messed up a lot, but still we were able to kill him. And for the next fight we have the ninja team. So here the plan was, I do have Beast Boy left, but my plan is, as you guys know, I'm going to use Beast Boy for the final boss Black Adam. So that's the reason I decided not to use Beast Boy here and try to reduce the health of boss Captain Cold. But unfortunately, I don't know if it is written in the description or not, or maybe just I did not read it carefully and I missed it. But this boss has, what is it called? He has a higher value of crit resistance. Now, because of that, what happens is, as you can see now, we are not stealing power with Batman. That is the first thing. Second thing is that obviously we will not deal any damage. We will deal very low damage now, because the main way that Batman deals damage is by critting on his specials, on the dot values, basically by critting on the dot values. That's how we deal damage. But now we are not going to crit for the most part because of the high crit resistance, and that's the reason this fight will be gone. Yeah, so like puppet is activated, everything is going as usual, but again we're just not dealing damage. In the middle somewhere here and there you can see, you can like a 1.9 million dot value, you can see that is a crit value, and these regular values 300,000, sorry, 387,000, these values, these are the non-crit values actually. And so yeah, so again we are not going to deal any damage, and this speed will also be wasted. So yeah, let's just continue till the end, see how much damage we are able to do without critting actually. So it's almost like fighting a resilient boss, we can say, because his crit resistance is actually very high. It's like we are not doing any crits at all, if you see. Okay, 10 more seconds. Then we'll find out how much damage we did. Okay, so okay, 370 million. It is very bad. But anyways, okay. So again, instead of using Beast Boy here, I was like, let's try to use King and Raven team. Again, this is a team I haven't used for a very long time. So I just thought maybe, we can give them a try to deal some damage. Because 1 billion, I think my King can do very easily. Like he has got the potential, he can do it very easily. So that was the thought actually, I thought of just using him for the last fight. And here the plan, what I am trying to do is I'm trying to do the third special first. It's actually bad gameplay. Like I should have done specials regularly with Raven and special 2 with King. Like again, I'm not playing well. So my thought, I think, was to just get the percentage health damage done first. That is what I thought. Yeah, and I actually wasted like 1 full minute just for that, without even stacking a single darkness debuff from Raven. And now we are stacking it. Okay, here again I wanted to do a third special after his combo, but again I think there was some input delay and he was able to hit me. Okay, so we have gotten the 600% damage buff. Now this is a mistake, like you don't tank super move with Raven, like you don't do that, because as you can see, now the problem is she is on very low health. And yeah, we lost more health, and now below a certain threshold she will consume all the darkness stacks to heal herself. And yeah, we will have to restack them. As you can see, that happened. So these are mistakes, you don't do it. You don't tank super move with Raven first thing. But again, like I messed this up pretty bad, I guess, because I even in stacking the stuff only I have lost like more than 2 minutes. This is actually very bad, and even now I am not playing well. As you can see, I am not able to even do one single combo with Aquaman. Okay, this is bad. This is actually very bad. Like I don't know, like for some reason I always mess up this team's fight, Aquaman and Raven fight. I always mess this up. I have no idea what goes wrong or what happens, but somehow I always mess this up. I actually feel bad when I'm not able to play well with them, but I don't know how I can improve. Honestly, I have no idea. Anyways, this was the last fight. We will meet in the next ones. Thank you very much.